Good morning, 8:37. You're watching Breakfast Television. A really gray start to your day, but you know what? It's not looking that bad. Don will have your full forecast coming up in just a moment. Recognize this woman? This is Teryl Rothery, also known as Dr. Janet Fraser, from your role in Stargate SG-1.
That's right.
How you doing today? Welcome to Breakfast Television.
Thank you. So nice to be here.
How did you ever envision yourself taking on such a big role in such a big science fiction show?
I got to tell you, it was just a gift. I had worked with the producers and the creators of the show on Outer Limits, and I was down in Los Angeles at the time, and I had booked a job that was actually filming in Vancouver, so I flew back to Vancouver to do this movie. And while I was here, they said, "Oh, listen, there's this role for you on Stargate if you want to do it. It's, you know, a guest star, it's a doctor, and this character may recur." And 7 years later, it's just been, it was the best 7 years ever.
You've done a lot of science fiction as well. Are you a big sci-fi fan?
You know, I'm not really myself, but I think Vancouver, for some reason, they tend to do a lot of sci-fi in this city. So, yeah, we're really lucky because the genre is fantastic. The fans are so loyal. I mean, they just follow you with whatever you're doing. I've got people flying up from, you know, the States coming to see this play, even that have been, you know, followers of Stargate from the beginning.
And we'll talk about that play here in just a second here. I want to talk about another role that you've had. You were in Best in Show, which got a lot of publicity about that, too. You were with Eugene Levy, Catherine O'Hara. What was it like working on that show?
Phenomenal, because none of it was scripted. We had absolutely no. Are you showing a clip?
This is the video here. So this is all improvised.
This is all, yeah. Oh, look at that! Oh my gosh, that's so long ago. Yeah, we had no script. We had an outline. Christopher Guest, as you know, wrote it. But so you had a skeleton outline. We were told what we were to say, what we were not to say. Certain things had to be mentioned, but all of this is all ad-lib. This is all. Oh my gosh, look at that.
How challenging was this to do, though?
It was challenging, but it was so much fun because it was just take after take after take. I think we spent like 11 hours. It was a huge day just for this. And there was just so much stuff for Chris to choose from, right? Because it was just like if people would laugh and they, okay, let's try something else, let's do this. And it was a treat, an absolute treat.
Now, you've done a lot of theater. How did you get started in acting? I'm guessing theater was your big start.
It was my big start. Actually, through dance. I started out dancing when I was about 9, I guess. I started dancing, and from there, the natural progression was to go into musical theater, all the different communities, theaters here in Vancouver, and I guess television I hit about 17. I think I was 17 when I did my first television show as a dancer. And so from that, it was just between, you know, doing variety shows back when there was a budget to do variety here in this city. So we would do all the different variety shows for that and then move into theater. It was sort of back and forth.
As an actor, how important do you think it is for people to work in theater?
Oh gosh, extreme. For me personally, I think it's extremely important because you get the beauty of actually being able to rehearse, right? You get that rehearsal process, which you don't normally get in film and television. So you get to really explore and try different things, and you get the immediacy of it. You also get that story arc that takes place, like, I mean, in order, right? Your beginning, your middle, your end. Whereas in film, television, you may start out where they'll shoot the end of something and it's a really emotional place. So then you have to keep track over the 30, 60 days or whatever it is that you're shooting, where you were, how to lead up to that place. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's talk about the performance you've got going on right now at the Fire Hall Center in Vancouver. You're part of a play called Good Boys and True, directed by Jeff Hislop for all you Today's Special fans. Jeff was Jeff the Mannequin. Talk to us about the play. What is this about?
Oh gosh, it's so heavy. It's about I say it's about truth, consequences, and loss. It's about a young boy who has absolutely everything. Georgetown, very affluent school. He goes to the Ivy League type schools. His name is Brandon Hardy. I play the mother, Elizabeth Hardy, and there's 6 people in the cast: the coach, the young girl who has a crush on him, myself, the mother, the sister of myself, and the best friend, Justin, and it's about a scandal that takes place. I'm not going to give away too much.
No
spoilers, Kyle. So yeah, a scandal takes place, and it's how it affects absolutely everyone, and how there's so much cover-up. You try so much to cover things up, but inevitably you can't. And it's all about a mirror. It's about holding up a mirror and really looking and examining ourselves, and how we just It's about loss.
Well, if you'd like to check it out, again, it's taking place at the Fire Hall Arts Centre in Vancouver. It runs until September the 19th.
Right.
The information there, if you'd like to get yourself some tickets on your screen. Teryl, thanks so much for coming in. Nice to see you this morning.
It was a pleasure. Yes, you
Good luck tonight. Break a leg.
Thank you.
All right, 8:42 right now. We will hand things over to Dawn.